Welcome in, everyone. It is frickin' Friday, and this is Corn This Way. Welcome to the damn weekend. We made it. Exciting stuff. You guys got some cool plans for this weekend? Yeah? I got to get some sun. My God, my arms are scaring the kids, damn it. I'd call them guns, but they're not, unless they're guns fueled by Panda Express. God bless that place. Love that orange chicken. Okay, whatever you're doing this weekend, have some fun. I don't know what I'm going to do. Might drink until I don't feel feelings anymore. That seems responsible, doesn't it? I kid. But seriously, emotions, my friends, they do a lot in our lives. Positive, negative, mixed, right? And that's where we're going to start. Mixed emotions on this story broke late last night on Omaha.com from Lincoln R. Neal, our wonderfully talented volleyball writer. Kayla Caffey, Nebraska volleyball, into the transfer portal. This is a complex story with many layers. I don't know if we're ever going to fully get all the details, and hell, some of it's probably not our business. But the fact is this, one of the biggest parts of Nebraska's run last year to the national championship match, now gone. Now Kayla's unique. This would have been her 7th season of college volleyball. Let's get into some of the statements from John Cook that were in this story. You can see it on Omaha.com. Quote, Kayla's situation has been unlike any other we've ever dealt with before because of her medical redshirt, her transfer, and the COVID year. Ultimately, Kayla has chosen to move on from Nebraska, and I support her and am proud of her and the accomplishments she's achieved both on and off the court at Nebraska. Okay, that second one's key. You can read into that and see there. They make it really sound like it was Kayla's choice. Okay? And it may well be. Kayla Caffey is an extremely accomplished individual, especially academically. She has got 2 degrees and has a hell of a future ahead of her. Now, a little clue into that this was coming. Deeper in Lincoln R. Neal's story, check out this segment. In late May, the coach being John Cook, obviously, said the NCAA granted her a waiver for a 7th season, but there was still a decision to be made between Nebraska and Caffey. Last week, during his monthly podcast with his daughter Lauren Cook West, John Cook said the ball is in her court. So there you go. There was the foreshadowing, and then you saw the statement above. The decision has been made. Kayla Caffey into the transfer portal. Nebraska has a lot of talent coming in. We know that. It's a really good volleyball team. But that's a veteran presence, and she was a massive part of their success last year. Regardless of what adventure Kayla Caffey chooses next, we wish her the best, and we'll hear from Coach Cook in the coming weeks, and we'll get some more details on this to you as we can. For now, read Lincoln R. Neal's story on Omaha.com. Okay, speaking of stuff you can read, we got some more things today. Let's take a look at a couple of them that might interest you. NIL, my God, my friends. Someone has taken the NIL Pandora's box and just kicked it right into a damn barrel fire. I mean, this is the Wild West. I personally think it's exciting. Let's look at a couple yesterday that developed in the football realm. The first one, this is just fantastic. From Evan Bland. Let's just take a look at it. Let's read a segment from it. Dakotas Crawford and SOS Heating and Cooling have come together to promote the Omaha-based HVAC company in one of the more creative partnerships in 13 months of college student athletes profiting from their name, image, and likeness. Okay, for those of you that don't know, which I'm sure is not very, most of you know, Dakotas Crawford, incoming receiver, very talented for the Huskers, and you're literally making money off of your name in this case. And how could someone named Dakotas not be endorsed in some way, or have a partnership, I should say, should not use the endorsed word, a partnership with an HVAC company? And I got news for you. If Dakotas keeps playing on the field at the level that people think he's going to, it's just the tip of the iceberg. Yeah, I know, I probably need kicked off this damn show for that joke. But literally, he's going to have a ton of opportunities ahead of him. So, good job, Dakotas. Entertain us all. Also from Evan, the headline, the Lincoln NIL Club launched Thursday afternoon. This is another club. We've seen several of these across the country. This is like the second one now, I think, in Nebraska. From Evan's story. The new entity offers fans digital content and experiences from players, along with a members-only message board and chat room. Where have we heard that before? Its website describes a setup where players can discuss past games, future matchups, practice updates, recruiting stories. Sounds like a lot of things we do around here in the media realm, eh? But as a fan, you want more access to these players, you want to feel cool. Here's your way to do it. You go on the site, you pay money, of course, it's not free, and then if you get access to all the things the players do, and then of course the players make money. NIL, my friends, off and running. Is it good or is it bad? I don't know. I'm not going to debate that, but I'm damn sure not going to stand here and say, like, that's bad, you shouldn't do this. I mean, these kids, especially football players, have been leading to 90,000 fans in a stadium every day or every Saturday for a long damn time and making a lot of other people a ton of money. So you know what? Have at it. I'm sure they'll figure out the rules and regulations on it, but for now, let the kids do what they do. All right, away from football, Jimmy Watkins. He writes about the foosball on the Huskers beat for us, but he's also the men's basketball writer. He's a really good feature writer. I love reading Jimmy's stuff. And this is the headline: How Nebraska guard C.J. Wilcher used meditation to break out of a mid-season slump. That's right, my friends, meditation. Very cool story. I want to read this little part of that article on omaha.com. He recites positive affirmations as he breathes. I'm confident. I believe in myself. I've been put in a situation for my higher good. That's what I'm talking about. That is the positive mojo we need to enter our weekend. Awesome. Good article from Jimmy. You think I'm a hot mess right now? You got to see me before meditation. Had a huge impact on me. You know, pretty cool to see some other people getting into it and helping them do what they do. Read that article from Jimmy. Okay. Now, on to the preview of what we've got coming up for you in the near future. It's a busy Friday. It's a really busy Friday in Nebraska. We have availability this morning, so depending on what time you're watching this show today, there might be a whole bunch of other articles linked down below where everything that happened today. We have availability with Eric Chenander, of course, defensive coordinator for Nebraska, defensive assistants, and defensive football players. Yeah, we'll have a lot of writers over there, so we're going to have a ton of stuff, have some video for you too. So look down below. If they're not linked, it'll be there shortly. You can find out everything. And on Monday morning, we might take a look at some of the hot clips, some of the spicier things, if anything spicy came out of that segment. Monday. Okay, we're excited. Guess what? The media, not fans, just don't show up, please. The media gets to watch Husker practice for 20 to 30 minutes on Monday morning. All right, I know we've all been living vicariously through these super sexy videos on Nebraska's Twitter account. Props to the people that make those. They're always cool looking. But we're going to get the old stink eye on Monday and watch people stretch and run around. And then, of course, we'll analyze the living hell out of it. We'll have a lot of stuff, and we'll get to talk to offensive players. I wonder if it'll be a quarterback or two. Yeah, wait for that surprise. We'll have a ton of stuff for you on Monday, so get up on Monday, get back locked in with us. That'll be in the morning. So that content's going to come flowing out around 11 o'clock noon throughout the day. Busy week ahead, more availabilities, heating up. Remember, folks, as you go out to enjoy the weekend, we've only got a couple left before we're back in the magical realm of the college foosball and the college volleyball. Have plenty of Husker things to do. Okay, read all the stories I've got listed below. And until that time, have a hell of a weekend because we're all just corn this way.